What's up, everyone? So, Saturday night, sorry about that. And I am here at the house by myself, about to go down the stairs. So, just bear with me, it's going to be dark for a second. Um, so, this is what I do Friday, Saturday nights. I was fortunate enough to go check out Urban Beans open mic night or open mic today. And that was kind of like my outing for the day. But for the most part, this is where you'll find me. This is what I'm doing. Just kind of chilling around the house. And I like that life. I mean, I've done the clubs, I've done, ripping and running and just being out in the streets and all that. And there's kind of a point where I guess, with certain things that you put out there or certain things that you've done, as far as like even just like with acting, modeling, you name it. There's sometimes a point where people misinterpret, like, or really, I guess they just don't know exactly who you are. And that's fair. So I always kind of joked and said, I'd like to be well, excuse me. I've always joked and said, I'd like to meet the person that people think that I am. So what that means for me is that, like for instance, today, we were talking, about relationships and dating and things like that, and I was like, I have no luck. It's just time has passed me by, or it's just not my time, what have you. And the guys that I was talking with, one of them said, I would think that that wouldn't be, a problem. I said, I just don't know what to say. I don't know. I'm awkward at this point, but that's why I said I'd like to be that person, because I think sometimes when you look and you see certain things, especially on social media, we definitely get to filter and edit what we put out there. So we give certain ideologies or certain ideas. So it's kind of, yeah, it's one of those things where I just said, yeah, that's not me. But being that, and I'm sure a lot of actors, models, and even just like one of the guys, good friend, owns a business. Just being a business owner, like, we can all be, we can all want to meet the person that people think that we are, whether it's musicians, whether it's just business people, whether it's whatever. Sometimes it has like more of a glorified sense to it. And so in this case, I always say my life is just not a James Bond movie. It's not ripping and running. Like, the busy schedule that I have is pretty mundane. I like it that way. I appreciate it that way, because there are no twists and turns. There's no plot twist. There's no, unexpected. I know what it is. I need to get to work. I need to come home, homeschool. So I'm a employee and a father first, but nevertheless, I like working out. My schedule is pretty straightforward. So, yeah, what is it that people have a perception of you that isn't necessarily true, where you could say, I'd like to meet that person? I'd be curious to hear, from a lot of people when it comes to that sort of thing. So, this is me being boring on a Saturday night and being very okay with it. Peace, love, unity, solidarity.